Hey folks, welcome to another episode of Things That Irritate Me as a Real Estate Agent. This one is not something that's done intentionally by agents, but it's done by either laziness or ignorance. So maybe it is a little intentional, but it's all about MLS data input. Now, what you may not know as a consumer is that the MLS is, in our area, is about 13 pages, if you print it out, of information about a possible listing. A lot of it's not necessarily relevant to every single home. So what happens is, it's like one of those forms you fill out online that only has the asterisk, and you only have to fill out certain points. And that's what a lot of agents do as a bare minimum. But here's the problem. When you do that, you eliminate a lot of the details that somebody might be searching for. And I'll give you an example. Primary suite on the first floor. That requires you to check that off on the MLS. Now, you may be thinking in a single story home that that's not relevant because of course the primary suite is on the first floor, and you wouldn't be wrong. However, what you need to realize is that some people are looking at two-story homes and one-story homes. They don't care where the primary suite is as long as they don't care if it's a one or two-story, as long as the primary suite is on the first floor. So if you don't check that out on a single story home, that home doesn't show up in the search results and your house doesn't get shown. With the current situation in the market, we having just way too many listings happening right now, you need to whittle things down. If you pull up a search and it's got 100 houses, we start adding things like bedroom count or other things like the primary suite or similar. And as we start doing that, if they're not checked off on your listing and it applies, your listing might not get seen. So this is one of the things that you need to be cognizant of when you're hiring a real estate agent. Look at their listings. Do they look complete? Do they have all the bedrooms? Do they have all the features of those bedrooms? Do they have the community features? Do they have the things somebody might be looking for in order to choose your home? If they don't, you need to find somebody else. I'm David Dorman with Century 21 Cariati, and I look forward to working with you.